Richard Blake reads from the prologue to his novel The Curse of Babylon. Canterbury, Wednesday, the 17th of June, 688. What do you say to a boy of 15 when you're sending him to his death? The easy answer is you say nothing. After so many repetitions of the dream, there was nothing more to be said. I was staring into the face of someone who'd been dead over 70 years. He'd volunteered to serve. He'd then volunteered for nearly certain death. If that weren't enough, I had been only nominally in charge at the Battle of Laridia. I'd been a mile away when he went into battle. At the head of a frontal assault, I was hardly out of danger myself. The easy answer never mattered. I looked into his eyes and saw him try for a nervous smile, then reach up to touch crisp and very dark hair. Another moment, and I'd hear a voice behind me explain the plan of attack. Oh, it had all the boldness of desperation. We were 300 men against 40 or 50,000. Once the Persians were out of the mountain passes, nothing at all might stop them till they reached the walls of Constantinople. Hit them in the passes, though, and hit them in a manner suggesting we were the first wave of a bigger force, and they might crumple and make a run for it. But this part of the attack was the ultimate in desperation. Of the 100 men about to run down into the battle, not one would return. A boy who was now shivering in the cold of a mountain dawn wouldn't live to feel the noonday heat. I've said I wasn't there. I'd been watching events at the front of that gigantic invasion force. No place in this dream, though, for spying on Shaheen as he put on his reluctant show. I knew that he was down in the pass, his back to me, ready to present a certain object to his master. I could almost see the cold glitter of the thing in its box, and the dark luxuriance of the box on a table spread with yellow silk. But almost seeing isn't actual seeing. I was dreaming of events above the pass. I focused once more on the boy. 15 is no age for dying. I've had 6 times that and more, and I could live a little yet. Familiarity aside, what makes the dream bearable on every repetition is that the boy never sees me. Behind me the voice was now going over the plan. It made no mention of wider issues. It was the sort of talk you would want if you were ever about to attack a force inconceivably larger than your own. Cover those beside you. Keep in their cover. Don't drop your weapon. Don't stop for booty. Listen to the signal to pull back. And go to the toilet now. That always got a big laugh. The boy was looking through me at the owner of the voice. Also behind me the little priest was holding up an icon of St. Michael. He would soon claim that no earthly hand had painted it, and that all who fell this day would be received straight into heaven, washed clean of their sins. That would be followed by a loud cheer. Then as the sun rose higher in a sky turning a painful blue, they'd get into position for their downward rush into the butcher's market. And all the while I looked into the eyes of a boy whose mangled body I'd see later that day,